Dr. Bonnie Henry says rolling out the vaccine, which has to be stored at extremely low temperatures, is a challenge, but she promises the program is about to ramp up. CTV's Binder Sujin joins us now. So, Binder, how many people have been immunized so far?
Yeah, Mijung. Well, health officials expect by the end of today that roughly 26,000 people will have their initial shot. So that number represents about half of the number of doses that are actually in BC. So efforts will need to be ramped up. And that is because the goal is to get 150,000 people immunized from December to February. First up, those living and working at long-term care homes, those in assisted living homes, essential visitors, some healthcare workers, and remote and isolated First Nations communities are also in that group. Then another 400,000 doses earmarked for seniors 80 plus, as well as First Nations elders 65 and older. People in communal facilities like group homes or shelters, along with those without homes, are some of those who are next in line. Then in April, the target is to start mass immunization, but that will depend on the doses that are available and whether other vaccines are approved. So those details are coming in the next 2 weeks. After those 80 plus are vaccinated, the plan is also to give it to those 75 plus and then continue to decrease in 5-year increments. Now, Dr. Henry was asked, given the slow start to this program, if these goals are realistic.
We've only been receiving the vaccine in small amounts over the last 2.5 weeks, and we've got up to that. And yes, we absolutely will be hitting that mark over this next couple of weeks.
And Dr. Henry admits there have been challenges in rolling out this vaccine. It has to be kept at very frigid temperatures. So if they are transporting it to smaller communities and that takes days, or whether they are preparing it, they are being extra careful to make sure that every dose counts.
So, Binder, these are the goals for the first doses. What about the second shots?
Yeah, so the goal is still to get second shots to people, and that is being delayed slightly. So those will come after 35 days. So 35 days after the initial shot. And Dr. Henry believes there will be enough vaccine, enough doses to go around. Mijun?
Thank you, Binder.